same thing, man.
And who you think they're gonna go, man? They're gonna go to the hood, you know, where Jake's just destitute, mad fucked up,
right?
You know, and what? Because what? You said 4,500?
Yeah, in euros. So they're gonna go to the hood in England, right to the south side, you know.
So you finished with the Amos? Oh, you said yeah.
This is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
So yeah, man. Right now, you got the chance to come back to the Lord, man. If you find yourself on this sign, or if your spirit, you know, bears witness with this, man. You know, if you could get with this, with what we saying, you know, which it's all righteous, man.
Right. It's
you know,
all righteous.
we ain't saying nothing that's not written in the scriptures. But you see, you guys would rather hear, you know, smooth things. You know,
really, because they wicked though. But you know, it's up to the Lord though, really. You know, because you hear this word, but it's up to the Most High, because many are called, but few are chosen. All right. But if you hear this word and it resonates, and you sincere, and you gotta repent. Hey, come back and just keep going. You know, from there on out. All right. Expect to catch hell though.
Yeah.
Okay. But you gotta just that's when like in Matrix, Neo, he's starting to bleed.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
he woke up. He woke up out of that Matrix, man. Out of that fake virtual world.
Anybody get Sirach?
Sirach what?
Sirach 5 and 7. Basically, this is what precept on
I got you.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, start at 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Shem Shai, but say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
So you see, that's the problem, man. You want to hear that feel-good doctrine. You want to feel, oh, come as you are, you know, or do what thou wilt, you know. That's nothing but madness, man. That's left-hand satanic things, man. You know.
If I may say, not even in the ancient times, think about it. You couldn't even be. You had to be a Levitical priest to go inside the tabernacle. You know, to go behind the veil. So you just couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? So how much more of the Most High's holy temple now? You just can't be anybody. You can't just be a sodomite and just walk up here. No, man. You gotta get your spirit right.
Yeah. And even if you know, at the beginning you are gonna come as you are, you know, but you gotta change though. You know, it's that change that these people they don't want, man.
No, that's what I meant though. That's what I meant. I'm saying, you know, you can't just come up here and thinking, well, okay, well, I'm a sodomite, I'm a whore. I can, you know, like the church teaches you.
Okay.
You can just be a sodomite, you can be a whore. You know, you go to these churches, they all wear provocative wearing. I'm thinking to myself, ain't this a church? Why are you showing your ass and titties?
Bro, I used to go to the church just to, you know,
yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. You just can't come. I know you gotta change, man. Once you read this word, you gotta change. All right. First, of course, you're gonna get cut. You're gonna be exposed. You're gonna learn about yourself. That's why you gotta be honest with yourself. Then you gotta make that change. All right.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, verse 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, and put not off from day to day.
So yeah, man, you see, our people are some of the biggest procrastinators, you know, walking on the face of the earth, man. You know, I'll get right next week. Oh, let me just let my rap career blow up first, you know, and then I'll turn to the Lord, you know. But nah, man, you gotta change, you know, once you hear it, man. You know, but like the brother said, you know, if it's not for you, then, you know, so be it, you know.
And if you're thinking like that, you're already through, man.
Oh yeah.
Because you've been the Lord second. The Lord ain't trying to, nah, man. You shouldn't be even thinking like that, man.
And, like you said, you know, that woman, you know, she made the prophet, you know, some food first, you know.
Yeah, Elijah, you know. And what symbolize serving the Lord first. All right. And what happened? She was good in her
Yeah.
son. And her son died and Elijah revived him.
Yeah, that's
Man,
heavy.
that's heavy, man.
If I may say too, if this place is fun to you, then you must be wicked too. Just like
Of
the
course.
2/3 you talking about.
Yeah,
This
man.
place is fucking boring as hell.
Yeah, man.
But-
Vexing.
Vexing, yeah. But I'm gonna continue. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord, Yahbashim Yahshai, come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
So yeah, man. You know, the Lord's gonna catch a lot of you slipping, man. He's gonna catch you, you know, with your pants hanging around your ankles, man. You know, and then what, man? What you gonna say? Oh, sorry, Lord, I didn't know, I didn't hear, I didn't know. Nah, man, you had plenty of time. You know, you just lied to yourself. You know, because the word has been preached around the four corners of the earth, man. You know, and what the scriptures tell you, once it's been preached around the world, man, you know the end shall come. And we seen the end coming, man. You know, you gotta be dumb not to see it. You know? Yeah. Also, you know, with these new mandates, you know, got FDA approved. You know, the vaccine, Pfizer. You know, it's gonna bring a lot of draconian measures. You know, so if anybody could give me second Ezra 16 to 17, and then from there, 15 to 17. Sorry. 15 and 17.
17.
This is Second Ezra chapter 15.
Oh no, start up.
This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 16.
What's your best saying?
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one
Oh,
another.
Salaki, bro. 15, Salaki. 15 and 15. My bad, bro.
This is
Come on.
Second
I
Ezra
know, but-
chapter
I know,
15,
but-
verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draw near, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and the sword in their hand.
So yeah, man, you see, there's gonna be a whole lot of violence out here. Why? For one, man, you know, the division between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. You know,
There's a very division going on. That's why you got you know, like certain people can go to concerts, right? But you have to be maxed up. You gotta have that serpent juice. Yeah. The ones you know who are not, they can't go. All right, and people are gonna riot over that. You just have something out the Delta Airlines starting in September, I think, 6th, coming up in the next few weeks or next week or so. Now they gotta start paying $200 for like their
That's right.
what is it?
the ones that didn't get vaccinated.
Yeah, the ones who aren't vaccinated, they gotta pay for their $200 for what again? I mean, medical.
Yeah,
For their medical.
It's just like a risk, you know. You're a risk. So now they're gonna up your prices, man.
Right.
You know, that's some bullshit right there. You know, you're already struggling and shit.
But here it is. They said the ones who did take the vaccine are super spreaders.
Yeah.
What kind of see?
And yet you still have to put on your mask, you know. So why the fuck get that shit in the first place, man? You know, you people, man. You guys don't think, man. That's the problem, man. You know, bro.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
And you seeing all the uproars around the world, man. You know, you got you had the thing going down in Italy. You know, you got what else, brothers?
UK.
Oh yeah, the UK. Yeah,
Anti-vaxxers over there. They're protesting over there. They're doing protests in Australia.
Okay.
We got
Oh, yeah,
truckers.
that shit.
We have truckers protesting on the freeways. You know, the truckers who bring in the produce. So they're protesting over there. Man, it's a lot going on, man. You know.
Oh yeah, Paris.
Yeah, Paris.
And even, you know, that Hong Kong shit, you know, it stopped, but, you know, it can pick up just like that, man.
Yeah, right now, it's got an alert. There's a massive explosion in Kabul.
Woo!
That's over in Afghanistan.
What, they don't know who
I don't know, but hey, it's involved in something.
Yeah.
Massive explosion.
And it says, you know, they're not paying attention to, they're not listening, you know, to their kings. You know, now is their, you know, their mayors, their governors. You know, because at the end of the day, man, these people, like that song says, man, it's just the girls, they just want to have fun, man. You know? Read on, bro.
A man shall desire to go in a city and shall not be able.
So yeah, man, you see, that's that C-19 passport, man.
Right.
You know?
And before, and also that's that martial law.
Woo.
That was last year.
That's
Last year you couldn't even go nowhere really. You know, you couldn't go to the next city. But now that's that C-19 passports. Now you gotta be vaccinated to fly on certain airlines. All right. And the only one I believe you can't fly on is Spirit. That's like the ghetto one.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
heard
like,
about
man,
that one.
that's on World Star every week.
Yeah.
A nigga smoking a cigarette on the plane, kind of shit.
Oh,
Get your cigarette out. Trying to get our, you know, like, what the hell?
This is everywhere.
Yeah, I really want to know how to get on that, go to Oregon, you know, yesterday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, or today. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man. You know you got Australian, man. That shit is locked down, man.
Again.
You know you can't go certain distance from your house, man. You know you got the police patrolling the streets, run up on you and say, hey man, where your papers at? You know?
right, and that happened in England last year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember when they went into a tier 4? All right, you couldn't even sit at benches.
Yeah.
You know?
Coffee or nothing,
You
man.
couldn't drink coffee, you couldn't drink nothing. You gotta take your ass back home.
And that's why brothers, man, they were out in the in the forest.
It's still out there.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But you see, the word, you know, it's gonna go out, and whoever is gonna receive it, man, then you know, that's the Lord's work, man.
For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
So yeah, man. So how much more you women, man? You know, you guys just walking around comfortably, you know, iced teas in your hands, you know. But what happens when the famine really hits hard, man?
When all hell breaks loose, it's just a thing. You're gonna remember all them dudes you done messed over, you know. You done fucked over some of their best friends. You're gonna remember that. Because a lot of these women, they have stalkers, they don't even know them. They got, a lot of these women are making enemies every day. You know, especially in the making enemies every day. You know, cussing out a nigga at Burger King. You know, the cashier and shit.
Eating fast enough.
Right. Playing loud ass music when people are trying to go to sleep. Trying to, you know, because they got work in the morning. But here it is, they playing some loud ass music next door. You know what I'm saying?
Inconsiderate as hell.
Inconsiderate, man. So I can't wait till this judgment hits these people, man.
All right, so I call for a second Ezra 16 and 17.
That's the spirit card. About to get it.
Get it, get it, go ahead.
This is second address. Let me stop at 23. Let me second.
Let's get it, bro.
All right. This is second address 16 verse 70. For there shall be in every place in the next city in great insurrection. So like
And the word
upon
the word insurrection means sedition, means tribulation. All right, distress. Continue.
upon those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai.
Yeah.
Verse 71.
Okay, so yeah, man. You see, man, there's gonna be a big distress, man, upon those that fear Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, but that's not to say that you other Jake ain't gonna catch no hell. You know, because
Everybody gonna catch hell.
exactly, man. But how much more the men of the Lord? Because we're ultimately, you know, the front line against the elites, man. You know, we know, man, we on the red list. You know, so Esau, man, fuck it, man, just bring that shit.
That's cool because guess what? Once he makes his move, Yahweh Shai is gonna make.
That's
Hey, get that scripture real quick. I put it in the group chat. That Acts chapter 1 verse 8. Because that, hey, once Esau comes against us, all right, and Lord willing, we're probably elect. That's when the Lord is gonna look at that standard. Okay?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 8. But ye shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth.
We're gonna receive power, man. We're gonna be like a bunch of Breitbarts and Hancocks. And notice
Man.
how the disciples, remember, if you read up a little bit, they were asking the Lord, like,
yeah,
when,
yeah.
when is our kingdom gonna come? He
Verse
said,
6.
look, he basically said, I'll read that real quick.
Okay, this is jumping up to verse 6. It says, when they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? It says, verse 7, and he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power, but ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth.
That's what's about to happen. We're about to receive spiritual power when Esau comes against us. That was spiritual standard. But the disciples were asking him, like, man, when's the kingdom going to happen? He said, look, don't worry about that. The Most High, he ain't going to reveal that unto you. But know this. Basically, he was giving them like an insight. But I'll give you this. I'll let you know how close you are. Once you receive that spiritual power, then that's when you're going to know the kingdom of heaven is going to be established. Then you're going to know that's when the end is going to come. Or it's right there. Because once we receive spiritual power, that's when all hell broken loose.
Yeah.
So that's when that's how we're going to know how close we are. You know?
And that word power, just for edification, man, it's a miraculous power. It says worker of violence, man. So, man, it tells you that
we're gonna be the Lord's battle axe.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was gonna get.
We're gonna be his battle axe, man.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Someone get that real quick. Someone type it up, battle axe, and hold that. But get the Wahab told you already. Hold that. Put you shall be my battle axe. Hold it. Let him finish that chapter.
71. Start at 71.
Back in 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
And you see that madman, this was written in Old English, so that mad means crazy, back then, oh, this guy, he's gone mad, he's bugging out, so they're gonna be bugged out, sparing none, man. These little women gonna get it, your grandmother gonna get it, that there ain't no exception, man, unless you have that tawab, man, which is the mark of exception spoken about.
Exemption.
Exemption, spoken about in Ezekiel 9 verse 4, man.
Yeah, 9 chapter. Yeah.
So yeah, man, you see, it's gonna be spoiling and destroying them that fear the Lord, man. But like the brother brought out through the Spirit, man, we gonna have that miraculous power, Lord willing, man. And if it ain't me, then it's gonna be a brother, and you're gonna be right there to save you, man.
Right, or I might be like Elijah to Elisha, give you a double portion of my spirit.
Yeah, that's
you know
right,
what I'm saying? Like, you would just blast off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both get busy.
Verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Verse 73, then shall they be known who are the chosen, who are my chosen, Salakia, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
So yeah, man, you see, right now, man, we going through the tribulation and trials, man. We plan through the Spirit, man, to endure, man. Throw prayers for brothers. If they're going through something, throw prayers for yourself, man, for you to endure the chastisement of the Lord, man. Because that saying in the world, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, man.
Right.
And it tells you, then you shall know who are my chosen. Because we've been bringing out, we gonna be eating, drinking, man. That faith gonna set us right, man.
Verse 73, verse 74. Yeah, 74. Here, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
So yeah, man, that's that.
Verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for thy power is your guide.
So yeah, man, going back to faith, man. The Lord, man, He's gonna guide us in that day. We're just gonna be going off of the Spirit.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For thee I will break in pieces the nations.
Right? So, hey, we're going to be the Lord's battle axe, man. All right? So, hey, there's really nothing to fear. All right? When they come down with these UN troops, when all hell break loose, the Lord's going to keep his men safe, man. And he's going to download us, what? Spiritual power. All right? You know, some brothers might be in a concentration camp, but, you know, an angel might come. All right? But like I said, you know, we're going to be his battle axe, man. All right? We're going to be his weapons of war. You know, we're going to get that spiritual power. Okay? Well, that's really applying when we come back down as sons of God, like, you know, or as gods, you know, come off that chariot, all right? But even before that, though, we go to that spiritual power. You might be surrounded by 1,000 troops, and you're gonna put them all to fight, man. Like in what Book of Joshua? One of you shall chase 1,000, and 5 of you shall chase like 10,000. Man,
Damn, man.
that's power, man.
Bright burns right
That's
there.
bright burns, bro. We're gonna be no joke, man. No joke. One brother alone is gonna be off the chain.
Yeah.
One brother alone is gonna, because we're gonna be surpassing the angels, and one angel can destroy the whole earth. So how much, man?
I got precept. This is oh, you know that?
With thee I will destroy kingdoms.
Hey, we're gonna destroy all these kingdoms. The scripture say we're gonna take the kingdom. Yahushua gonna establish his kingdom, baby. All right, because we in the toes. All right, we in the Roman Empire revived all over again. All right, this is the end of Esau's kingdom. And next up is Jacob. We're gonna rule forever, man. Oh, you got it.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 12, verse 8. In that day shall Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai before them. Oh, so yeah, man, you see, like the brother's going into, man, that spiritual power, you know? The house of David, man, they had spiritual powers, man, you know? Slaying, what did it say, Saul kills his thousands, and David is tens of thousands, man.
Yeah.
You know, you had Samson, you know, killing them Philistines with the jawbone of an ass. Was it 1,000 or
1,000? Yeah, let's get some examples. Let's get, we'll look up Elijah when he set the fire down. You know what chapter that is?
No.
Look it up. Look at the one of Samson. Let's get some accounts, brothers. Because you have to remember, the scriptures say what? The scriptures were written for our learning. All right? It's written for an account. All right? So we can learn what our forefathers did. All right? To keep going. You know, we can see what our forefathers did, man, to give us faith. All right? And nothing's new in the sun. If they did it back then, we're going to do it now, but on a whole nother level. Because remember, Yahushua said, the miracles that you see, and you know, if you believe that the miracles I did, you shall do them, but greater.
And then plus, you know, we got to go up against Esau's technology, you know?
Yeah, man.
And
Esau got some
surpassed
shit.
it, you know?
Yeah, Esau got some Iron Man suits. I believe he probably got a whole facility of clones.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and trained them as like the CIA, there's some movie, there's a movie, but like he basically like he biohacked their biology, made them quicker, stronger, faster, think better. I think there was one called a Hitman. Remember, he was a trained clone.
And he even had the fucking
the mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone give me 1 Kings, first chapter. No, 2 Kings. I mean, first chapter, verse. 2 Kings, first chapter, 10 verse. Start at 10 verse. Yeah, 2 Kings, no, 1 verse 6.
The book of 2 Kings, chapter 1, verse 10. And Elijah answered.
Actually, we gotta get let's start the first verse.
Okay.
You'll get the background.
This is the book of 2 Kings, chapter 1, verse 1. Then Moab rebelled against Israel.
And Moab are the Chinese, all right? So Moab, the so-called Chinese, will go into slavery as well, hardcore bondage, right? Keep going.
After the death of Ahab, and as Ahiah fell down through a lattice in his upper chamber that was in Samaria and was sick. and he sent messengers.
So like a ladder, it's like a fish net.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
it was like a net.
Oh,
All right.
I thought it was a ladder.
Oh, it was a ladder?
Oh no, I thought it was a ladder.
Oh, okay.
It says, and said unto them, Go inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, whether I shall recover of this disease.
Right.
But the angel of Yahweh Shem Yahushai said to Elijah the Tishbite, Arise, go up to meet the messengers of the king of Samaria, and say unto them, Is it not because there is not a power in Israel, that ye go to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron? Now therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Thou shalt not come down from thy bed on the which thou art gone up, but shall surely die. And Elijah departed. And when the messengers turned back unto him, he said unto them, Why are ye now turned back? And they said unto him, There came a man up to meet us, and said unto us, Go, turn again unto the king that sent you, and say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai, It is not because there is not a power in Israel that thou sendest to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron. Therefore thou shalt not come down from that bed on that which thou art gone up, but shalt surely die.
Right. So hey, so King Uzziah, you know, the Lord told him that he was going to die. Why? Because he was worshiping another god. All right. So hey, same thing today, man. If you worshiping another god, all right. If you're an Israelite, you see yourself a sign, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, all right, or a speckled bird, but you're an Israelite. The forefathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But if you worship another god, your outcome's gonna be death, man. You know, unless you repent, unless you come back to your true power, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right.
Verse 7, And he said unto them, What manner of man was he which came up to meet you, and told you these words? And he answered him, He was an hairy man, and girt with a girdle of leather about his loins.
Hey, I knew who it was.
And he said, It is Elijah the Tishbite. Then the king sent unto him a captain of 50, and with his 50, and he went up to him, and behold, he sat on the top of an hill, and he spake unto him, Thou man of the Most High, the king hath said, Come down.
Right. So the king Uzziah sent men to go get Elisha. All right. Elijah was on top of the hill. All right. So when the armies came, surrounded him, and told him to come down. And this is what Elijah did.
Verse 10, And Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, If I be a man of the Most High, then let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50.
So he turned around on them because they said, man, hey, man of the Most High, come down. He said, well, look, if I be the man of the Most High, let fire come down and consume you. That's what happened, man. All right? That's spiritual power. And that's going to be hey, we're about to receive that same power and even greater in this time, man. Okay?
The cool thing about the prophets, man, is that they always, had that,
Jake,
man. You know, just that confidence, you know?
Yeah, all right, if I be a man of the Lord, but let fire come down there.
Yeah.
Consume their ass.
Verse 11, again, also, he sent unto him another captain of 50, and his 50, and he answered and said unto him, O man of the Most High, thus hath the king said, Come down quickly.
Right.
And Elijah answered and said unto them, If I be a man of the Most High, let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And the fire of the Most High came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50.
Right.
And he sent again a captain of the third 50 and his 50. And the third captain of 50 went up and came and fell on his knees before Elijah and besought him and said unto him, O man of the Most High, I pray thee, let my life and the life of these 50 thy servants be precious in thy sight. Behold, there came fire down from heaven and burnt up the two captains of the former 50s with their 50s. Therefore, let my life now be precious in thy sight.
Right, so they repented basically like, man, look, we don't want no smoke, Elijah. We just seen what you just did.
Yeah.
He wiped out the captain, all his 50 men, and the other captain, his 50 men. You know?
Hey, Slagia, man, and Elijah means, Yahweh is my salvation.
Yahweh is my power.
Power,
Yeah.
man.
Yahweh is my power. You know?
Okay, it says verse 15, and and the angel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said unto Elijah, go down with him, be not afraid of him. And he rose and went down with him unto the king, and he said unto him, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for as much as thou hast sent messengers to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, it is not because there is no power in Israel to inquire of his word. Therefore thou shalt not come down off that bed on which thou art gone up, but shall surely die.
So, hey, Elijah told him boldly, right in front of his face, the same thing. Look, I'm going to say the same thing I told your man. You ain't going to come down, you're going to die. All right? But, hey, that's the boldness, though, that Elijah had. That's the same thing we have, man. We have faith that Yahweh Shemashai is going to protect us and deliver us, man. Give us spiritual power. All right? We might be surrounded by troops, and we're going to just be like, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and just let loose, man. All right? Whatever it is, you got to just have faith, man. Okay?
It says, verse 17, so he died according to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which Elijah has spoken, and Jehoram reigned in his stead in the 2nd year of Jehoram, the son of Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, because he had no son.
Right, that's the point. But yeah, man, that's the whole point. How Elijah performed what? Spiritual power, man. Okay? So the same thing's going to apply in this time, man. We might be surrounded by troops, we might be in a FEMA camp, but the Lord's going to be with you, man. All you got to do is say the names, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It's going to activate spiritual power, things you've never done before. All right? Fire might come out your hands. You might turn to Bruce Lee, times 10. Start going to work, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have that faith and confidence like our forefathers, the prophets of old. All right? Elijah had confidence. He said, well, if I be a man of the Lord, let fire come down, man. You know? That's the same thing we have today, man. We have confidence and faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem. We're gonna keep on going with that, man, until this place gets nuked, man, until we see them chariots and we get beamed up, man. That's right. You got it. Any more accounts, brothers? Okay, get it. You got a hop too. You got it. Well, get to the point. Get to just a quick. You know what I'm saying? We got the donkey's ass, the jaw of the donkey.
This is chapter 15, verse 15, and he found Judges. This is Judges.
I know, right? He said go.
Judges chapter 15, verse 15, and he found a new jawbone of an ass.
Actually, go up a little bit. Go maybe 2-3 verses.
And they said this is verse 12, and they said unto him, we are come down to bind thee, that we may deliver thee into the hands of the Philistines. And Samson said unto them, swear unto me that ye will not fall